For Mark Latham's Outsiders, I'm back here in my hometown of Liverpool. A massive surge of Lebanese Muslim migration through here in the 1980s and 90s. So we're going to be talking to people, trying to talk to people, about this latest Hizb ut-Tahrir video where, according to an interpretation of the Quran, it's okay for a man to hit a woman. Domestic violence, legitimised under that holy book. I want to hear what the local Islamic community's got to say about that. We have so much discussion in the media, Islam this, Islam that, political speculation about Islam, lots of views. Well, the whole purpose of Mark Latham's Outsiders is to get out here on the streets, talk to the people, see what they've got to say and give you the direct information, no filters from the mainstream media. Let's see what's going on in Liverpool. Speaking to Mark Latham's Outsiders.
I cannot speak English, sorry.
Asking about the Hizb ut-Tahrir video. Do you think it's ever acceptable for a man to hit a woman?
I no understand, no English.
It's about the Hizb ut-Tahrir video that was on recently. Do you think it's ever acceptable for a man to hit a woman?
Speak English.
No English at all?
No English.
No?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
يصيروا الولد يضرب البناية شنو قصدك؟
لا ما يصير طبعا.
Some opinions here on the streets of Liverpool from the Islamic community, but I've got to say the hardest thing is getting through the language barrier. So many people saying they just don't speak English. Interesting in itself. Lots of Arabic. English, a lot harder to find. Under this video, they said that in some circumstances it's okay for a man to hit a woman. Domestic violence. Do you think that's true?
I don't accept that whatsoever. Man moves hand or woman moves hands on a other person. It's completely wrong things to do.
Men hit a woman? No, I don't accept it.
No. And
in Islam, we don't have any men hit women.
right. Hizb ut-Tahrir produced this video where they were saying under the teachings of the Quran, sometimes it's okay for a man to hit the woman.
No.
Do you think they're hopelessly wrong?
Exactly wrong. Yeah, exactly wrong. We do, especially the girls and women. We're not allowed for father or husband or brother hit any girls or women or sisters. No.
That's wrong. I think it's not fair because so many violence around this, not only in Australia, that's everywhere. But freedom for men and women is fair play.
The most important thing the Quran says, you have to respect the woman. That's the most thing. As they ask about respect God, respect your parents, you have to respect women as you respect everyone.
No, not at all.
Do you think that men and women are equal in society?
Do I think all the women's equal in society? I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
It's not same. Sometimes the men have to do something.
Mm-hmm.
If the woman she know. If the woman she can't do something, the man he allowed to do it. You know. But sometimes if the men know here, the woman she can't do it. But if any men there, no.
Yes, we are equal. Australian law has to support men and women and even children.
Of course, that's the main thing, yeah. As the men have all rights, the woman has to have the same thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And what about gay rights? Do you think gay people in society are equal with heterosexuals?
I actually do give the right to any person in this society to do the right things. So for the gay people, they have the right to become with each others. So we completely give them the right.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I don't know. It's not acceptable because it's a marriage between men and women. It's a real story. And I never say about gay marriage or lesbians. That's not really. Even put them in the news. Talk about this story, even ask the questions. It's not really for people who live normal life.
Right.
I've got problems in the chromosomes or something like that from the beginning when they born. we can't treat them no. We have to respect them because they're human at the end. You know what I mean?
Should be equal, whether in this country or any country. Equality is the main thing.
Well, in fact, we, as Muslims, we don't believe that. But as a free country, yes, should everyone have the equal.
And what's the best thing you like about Australia?
I myself come as a refugee, so about like 20 years ago. What I like about this country is the freedom that we get and the peace that we have in this country, and mainly it's the freedom.
In Australia, respect the woman. Here, listen to men and women both.
The best thing is a peace and the harmony in this country, and be happy, everyone.
Is the fair between all the people. There's no one is better than anyone. We all equal.
I agree with that, yeah. Equal society.
The best thing about Australia, I feel like there's a lot of culture, so that keeps everyone together. I think everyone is able to learn new things, so yeah.
And some people argue for Sharia law in Australia. Do you think that's right or wrong to introduce Sharia law?
What was that? I heard about Sharia law, but what's that? Can you explain?
Well, Islamic law becomes the law of Australia.
No, I don't agree with that completely. It's a freedom country, so you can have any religion you want.
The Sharia law is not really acceptable.
No, for me, each religion has their law, but you can't make that law in everyone. You can keep it in your religion, yeah, that's it, but you can't make it for everyone to be. No.
In Australia?
No, I think everyone should just keep their laws to themselves, just like their religions. You know, you follow something, you practice something, that should be within yourself, not for everyone else to hear about.
Yeah, I believe the law is very good in Australia. Everyone equal. There is no point to apply the Sharia law in Australia.
Liverpool had a big Islamic intake in the 80s and 90s. This has always been a very diverse, multicultural community. Always been proud to say that I grew up in Liverpool, and very proud today to hear the word on the street that the local Islamic community has no support for the Hizb ut-Tahrir video, arguing there can be a valid reason for a man to hit a woman. And interestingly, when I put the questions about Sharia law, something that Senator Jackie Lambie had been raising, some people said they didn't even know what it was, others said they saw no reason whatsoever. So I've got a report from the streets of Liverpool that the community attitudes are positive, fitting in with the Australian ethos, all good in Liverpool, but Western Sydney's a diverse place. I'll be out to other Islamic communities in the inner west and further afield to report for Mark Latham's Outsiders. So coming from the streets, we'll talk to you next time.